Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all on this Tuesday morning. Yeah, today is another opportunity for you to create your own reality. Today is another opportunity for you to put in the work for whatever it is that you want to do with your life. You have the power. You can do whatever it is that you want to do for a living. But in this video, this is another like sad video. I was wanting to give my take on this. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already done heard about this, but I just wanted to give my take on this since I have done a lot of videos about the school system and about how the school system doesn't really teach a lot of real life skills and about how bad grades don't determine your fate. But I just want to like let y'all know something. I just wanted to give my take on this. I was wanting to give my take on the school shooting that had happened in Madison, Wisconsin. From what I heard, it was a school shooting that had happened at a Christian school in Madison, Wisconsin, and I think they said that there were 5 people that were injured and 5 people that had got killed, but I just wanted to give my take on the situation. Another sad situation, but like I said, I mean, the school system, something is not really adding up here. Because I know, like, with these schools, they do have, like, resource officers to make sure that everything is okay, that everything goes safe, to make sure that, nothing, like, goes down. But it's another sad situation. When it comes down to the school system, as I stated, the school system doesn't really teach students, they don't really teach the youth like any real life skills. Because it's like when they get out here in the real world, when they finish school, when they graduate, they get out here in the real world and it's like they just become lost. But is that their fault? No, it's not their fault. And you see bullying. It seems like now these days the bullying is starting to get out of hand. The bullying, you know what I mean, when it comes down to like students being indoctrinated and brainwashed, like the bullying is starting to like really get out of hand, with the school system, because it's like now these days you hear about school shootings every single year. And like they be having these board of education meetings, and these board of education meetings, they do get pretty heated because these parents, they just feel that like their kids are just not really safe at school. Like in the future, I feel that a lot of parents are gonna make the official decision to understand and realize that homeschooling and virtual is more safer for their kid, because sending their kids to school, being around a bunch of kids that they have nothing in common with, that they don't like click with, being in the classroom, being indoctrinated, being brainwashed. And you see, now these days, from what I heard, teachers are like stepping down from the occupation. They're quitting because students are not, they're not willing to like pay attention in class. But you see, that's the thing. You got these people that are starting to wake up to what's real, and they're starting to wake up and realize that with the information that they're being taught in school, it's not valuable information. As I stated before, I don't recommend nobody at all to drop out of school. I recommend anybody and everybody to get their diploma. And like I said before, if you a dropout, I recommend that you get your GED. But you can still achieve success. I mean, you do got people out here that have became successful without a high school diploma and without a GED. Steve Jobs. Well, Steve Jobs, he's a college dropout, but Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, the phones that we like to use, the iPhones, Steve Jobs, he created all of that. And he's a college dropout, but yeah, what I mean? My condolences goes out to all of the families that lost their kids in that school shooting that happened in Madison, Wisconsin. It's another sad situation. It's another tragic situation. My recommendation to all of the parents out there if you have the time, I know you be having like a busy schedule and all, and you be busy with a lot of stuff. But my recommendation, I would say, like, if like, I would say, like, you can see if you can homeschool your kids, because now these days I know for a fact there's a lot of parents that really be concerned, that be worried, their anxiety be going through the roof, because I mean, they're just worried. They don't want their kids to get harmed. I mean? Yeah, like they said that there was like five that got killed and five that were got injured. So pretty much it makes it a total of 10 people harmed. But it's another sad situation. But then again, I mean, sometimes, you gotta be careful, because it's like with the news. Sometimes the news, it's like they just want to show like a lot of bad news. They don't really want to show like a lot of good news. Just because like they have it like in the newspaper, or just because it shows on the news, it doesn't mean that it's like always factual. Because I'm kind of starting to kind of somewhat feel that's that some stuff is not really adding up, because they talk about school shootings like every single year. But other than that, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much my take on the situation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.